So tell me a little bit about Pokie. Now, I have a question. Did you actually have Pokie before the pandemic, and then you were inspired to do a book, or was did Pokie come about because of the pandemic?
Pokie came about because of the pandemic. Yes,
Okay.
because of the pandemic. Because during the pandemic, kids had to go online. It was a very big transition, and in underserved communities, going online meant a big thing for them. And I work with kids in underserved communities in the after school program. And it was very complicated to get kids to come online. First of all, nobody knew of Zoom. Some kids in some houses, the internet was not working very well. The parents didn't know how to operate it, and the parents didn't know how to get it on every single day. So I created this character so that the kids would be more motivated to find out about the technology, the Zoom, and coming back to us on a regular basis at a specific time to see Pokie.
Okay,
So what
cool.
I did, I took Pokie around in my community to visit all the children. So every day Pokie would show up with a child and with a family, having spent the night, the dinner, um, meditating during the night with a child, and the child would share with other children um, how was their experience with Pokie.
Oh,
So
that's
Poki ate rice in some houses, Poki ate fruits in some houses. So it really accompanied the children. It was, some people said it was a risk factor for you to take Poki around at that time. But, I just went with my gears, my gloves. I would wash Poki every night.
mhm.
And just take Bookie to another house to another day so that another day would bring a different experience to another child, another family. Just bringing support to the families, just to be mindful. So
Cool.
that's how the idea of writing the book with the children came about, and doing mindfulness meditation with them, with Pokey, helping them to become more resilient, to be more mindful of their sensations, and just to accept the moment, because it was a difficult moment for everyone, for
Okay.
all families.
Yeah.
So, Pokey was a support system to bring less, to help them with stressful moment
Oh, that is so
during a stressful moment.
yeah. So the name of your book and when is it coming out?
Well, the name of my book is Mindful Pokey.
Okay. And when is it coming out?
Um, there was an old version that came out last year. It was selected by Books and Books, and there's a new version that's coming out this year for the book fair in May. Listen, I am super excited about it. I am especially excited about the people that are collaborated and that have collaborated in this book to make it a success, because it's a team effort. When you're making a book of this capacity, it's not just you. It's first of all the organization like Easter Seals that has supported me to actually work with the kids to get this going, and the kids that I've worked with, and the teachers that I work with, and then the people that have helped me with the illustration, with the drawing, the what's in it. My daughter has helped me, and the editor right now, it's a black editor from Orlando, and she's fantastic. She's really amazing. She's a supportive, big support. She's also collaborating, and she believes in the book. And I'm also getting different places just right now offers for me to go give the book presentation, do a meditation with the kids, and like Tacosi Belafonte. I mean, I have so many different organizations to thank for. I just feel blessed. We're going to try to make it very accessible for everybody to find, and very accessible in price as well. We're still looking at different printing companies. Unfortunately, because of COVID as well, a lot of things have gone
Virtual.
up in prices. So that's why I also ask for donors with our nonprofits, because there are some schools that I would like to reach out to and give out the book for free. So if the book comes out to a price where the parents are not able to purchase the book because of their financial situation, I would love to be able to give out the book for free. So I'm also looking for donors or any organizations that are interested in the book, in the motivational tools for different areas, different communities, so that those communities can have access to the book.
So when it comes to the the results, I know that some of these things are built in, but how are things actually, how are the parents and how are the other caregivers around the children expressing their thanks for the kids reading the book?
Well, they really love the book. They're enjoying the book so much. I have done also recording for some of the classes and some of the organizations where, the kids can listen to my voice and they can listen to what Pokie has to say to them when they're doing the activities because the book is complete. The book has different activities, but you can take out the pages for the activities.
Hmm.
So if you're doing an activity and you want to listen to the instructions, then you have my voice just to do the instructions, just to do the mindfulness meditation, just to do some type of motivational words for the kids so that the kids can just do the work as the teachers are working with them because remember in the time of COVID they didn't want to have too many people in the classroom with the kids. It was but 5 kids, 1 person, so they would use my just the recording and do the activities with the kids as you would have four instructors four instructors with 5 kids at the time.
Great,
Have
great.
in
You know
my
what?
life.
Okay, so I want you to come back just a little bit for me when it comes to the purpose of the book. I know you had one that came out earlier. What was the
Mhm.
purpose of the book, and has it changed from when you initially did the first edition?
Yeah. Well, the sole purpose of the book is really to bring this type of support to families, to children, adolescents. It doesn't matter the age group, because the book is to help those families with stressful moments. When kids have stressful moments, what they can do. So the first version of the book just had a lot of reading. It had a portion that had, can I show the book?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, you can. Yeah,
So
definitely.
the introduction was just what Poki is about, what mindfulness is about the moment, living the moment, doing some breath work, exercises with Poki, um, and some poetry that Poki brought forth. Never to feel alone, that you're always supported, you have other people around you. Um, there is a part in the book that talks about a beach cleanup party where it brings the awareness of plastic pollution, which is something that's very, very important, especially in underserved
Areas.
communities.
Mhm.
And, kids are not aware of this big pollution. So part of the educational component that Poki was bringing forth was you can recycle your plastic bags. So when you go and you purchase all those plastic bags, you can recycle them the way that you can reuse them, where you can, they have you can just use them again.
Yeah. Mhm.
So the book also has that, and then there's a part in the book that talks about um, just being mindful of what we see around us, bring inclusion in the conversation, bringing diversity in the conversation, where in our classroom we have all types of of children. And they're all welcoming. They're all in the same environment with the same positive uh, um, intentions and doing beautiful artwork, because art as a healing tool is also part of a thing that we bring in the book, that Pokie talks about. Art heals, the different tools that we have in the book. So the first purpose of the book was that, and the second purpose of the book, the second part of the book that I have implemented this year, is to bring more tools that the kids can use, and they can color different activities that they can do on a regular basis. There's a 21-day activities that they're doing, talking about 5 things that they're grateful for on a regular basis during the mindfulness meditation. And after 21 days, you see the results. You can do an assessment. Kids get to talk. They get to draw what they like, or what they're grateful for. Not only writing it, because this book is for elementary school as well, where some kids, maybe they don't know how to write the word, but they can draw it. If they're grateful for the water that they drink, they can draw a cup of water. If they're grateful for their teachers, they can draw the teacher. If they're grateful for their mom or their dad or their brothers, their sisters. I
Great.
mean, we have so many videos of the kids saying things that they're grateful for. And it's just, it does like a ripple effect in the classroom when you have like 20 kids and they're just writing 5 things that they're grateful for, and it multiplies, and it
Yeah.
creates this
Yeah.
positive environment, and it's just great.
Yeah.
Um, in the book as well, I've implemented a a meditation which is called the lion breath, and then they do the I am, and their affirmations as well in the book that we've implemented this year, where kids get an example of the affirmations of the I am, and they have a bank of different words that they can choose from, and they can even invent their words. I'm the coolest, I'm the bestest. Kids love to say things like that, and we allow it as well. um, and
Uh,
then the bank of words has like so many words from, I am love, I am listening, I am kind, I am focused, I am smart, I'm fast, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, I'm caring, I'm patient, I'm strong, I'm a dreamer, I am unique, I am simple, I am loved, and I am enough. Uh,
Great. I have a question. I have a couple of questions. It seems
sure.
it seems as if you've started a movement, really a movement that was rooted in the ill effects of COVID and
Yes.
the lockdowns. So one of the things that you've already talked about is the results. The kids are starting to come out and and you created what appears to be a healing type of movement
A
that
healing hub.
you've incorporated tools into, and the mindful meditation starts that process. I do have a couple of questions.
Yes.
So when it came to, and you are very, very organized. Obviously, you're very, very organized. This is something that has taken relatively a small amount of time. COVID is only 3 years, and you've already given out 2 books in that realm of helping children.